I hate CVs. You hate CVs. We all hate CVs. This is not a controversial opinion. Why? They're formulaic. They lack any personality. They were invented by a fascist, totalitarian demon from hell, bureaucratic nightmare of a CEO who decided he didn't want to see any personality. He wanted all of a person's information without personality in a single page, so it was easy to dissect with a bunch of keywords thrown in. Now, there isn't even a CEO, there's not even a recruiter, there's not even an assistant HR representative looking over your CV. I've worked at an AI recruiting agency. There's nobody looking at your CV. They're very easy to pass through with AI. They search through with for certain keywords. That's why if you've ever sent your CV to 100 different companies and got 0 responses, it's because you just forgot a few keywords, that's it. But I'm here to say that there is an alternative. I mean, there isn't, but I would like there to be an alternative, one that shows more personality. I'm gonna make the case for websites for software engineers, but it goes for any industry. We all have projects that we have created. It's easier for people to understand what you have done and how impressive it is when they can visualize it. I'll show you my website. And my website isn't like by any means like that impressive, but I'm proud of it. And I think that when I apply to jobs, a recruiter will see it and hopefully go, oh, this guy's interesting, even if he's a little freaking weird. Finding a job is like dating. Not every company is going to be the right fit for you. And you can bypass a lot of like the first date awkwardness by showcasing your personality in a website. I'm a bit of a sadist. If recruiters are going to challenge me, then I'm going to challenge them right back. So I created a capture page that, using random search, generates a chess checkmate problem. Either you have to solve the problem or you have to know the special URL. I have 5 main pages. The Twitter page is for everything I do on a daily basis, and it includes metrics and statistics. Yes, very exciting, all that hoo-ha. The YouTube is for, well, videos like this. The Instagram is for any projects or articles I write, and for people to comment on what I've done, yes. And then the Drive is for any like files. And then the Terminal is a RAG, which is a retrievable augmented generation. Now let's go into depth onto my website. And sure, maybe that doesn't interest you, and so you can skip this part. In fact, you can skip this entire video, but I think it's cool, and so I'm going to talk about it, whether you like it or not. And I had 2 main objectives. One, since I'm just copying the layout of a different page, I want to make sure that every function has like a purpose. 2, it needs to, the page actually has to contain something of use, of worth. I have an app on my Windows laptop and my Ubuntu computer, but basically it sends everything I do, every app that I use, every website that I visit, and it sends it here. Every night it runs a cron job. The cron job summarizes everything I've done, so it gives like a little bit more nice, neat, concise summaries of everything I do. It shows you how many people have viewed it, how many people have liked it, how many people have copied the link to it. The hardest thing to implement was actually like this little Reddit thread thing, especially when you have like a post inside a post inside a post. Like, it's really hard to like get them to line up and connect properly. These metrics are working. The problem is I always forget to upload the metrics when I do it. Every time I run, I forget to add it. So what I've been thinking about is getting like a used Fitbit, and then I will somehow wrangle around and like get an API to submit data to my website from the Fitbit. That's the objective, just to save like that 10 seconds of uploading the data, because I am that lazy and forgetful. Look at this. Look at that. Wow. Now, every software engineer that I know wants to work for Google. It is the be-all, the end-all, the end game, the peak, the pinnacle. It is so difficult to get into. There's 15 different tests where you have to write code on whiteboards. And yet, the Google documentation for APIs and for like pretty much anything, the Google documentation is terrible. I could line up every Google software engineer and I would give them a stern talking to, because it is ridiculous. Like even Gemini, their latest AI, they have 15 different versions of the documentation. It's hard to find like the new version. Anyway, this shows my YouTube videos. Search, I'm using the YouTube API to like scrape every single day, like the views of the videos, like my metrics for my channel, and like if there's a new video, it will automatically upload and it will automatically put it into playlists, that sort of thing. I'll download the thumbnail. I have a YouTube history, just in case like you want to know what I've been watching. And hopefully it stays very educational, very academic in nature. Unfortunately, that is not always the case. Instagram. This is the page that looks great, works perfectly, and yet I haven't uploaded a lot of data to it. There's 3 templates and then 1 real Substack article. I had to put in the templates, otherwise it looks so empty. But the point of this page is that whenever I create an article, and I'm going to try and do that every week, it will go here. And real people can comment, and you can choose your like profile picture, you can choose your username, and you can send supporting messages, positive messages, okay? Yeah? Okay. Google Drive. This is pretty self-explanatory, right? This is where I store files. You can filter, you can search, you can... Let's throw away the CV. Throw away. For the point of the video, we'll send it to spam. And you can do this. You can like move them around, change their names. It's not going to actually affect it on the server side. Anything else? I'm a little bit bored. So let's play a game. Your drive is full, and you have 30 seconds. Delete as many files as possible to fill up as much space as possible, or free up as much space. Oh my god, I'm getting stressed. So much to do, not enough time. Let's go. Yeah, okay. I don't know about you, but like whenever my drive is filling up, it gives me all these messages, and it's so annoying. And then I have to go through, find all these little files, all these tiny little files, and delete all of them, or all the ones that I don't want. And I don't know which are important. Oh, it's just so frustrating. So I invented a game that's just as frustrating and just as annoying. Oh, also, did I mention like you can click on the files? You can open the files. You can download the files. You can delete the files. You can star the files. Lots and lots of options. Matrix Rain. Yes, I may be a little bit biased, but this is my favorite page. Yes, the movie came out the year I was born, so maybe, just maybe I should be over it by now, but I'm not. Also, like, it's just a fairly simple layout so that you can interface with a RAG, an LLM designed with knowledge of me, knowledge of like the messages you've sent before, and if you're a recruiter, it knows about you. It knows about the job that you're trying to give away, trying to get me to... I don't know. Point is, it knows everything. If the API is down, you can play Snake. Yeah. Like, I'm basically a prompting genius at this point. It's a very well-designed RAG so that it uses all knowledge. Like, if you ask it a question about me, then it will answer with data based on me. If you ask it about something else, it won't mention me. Hopefully, that's the aim. But like, I don't know how it's good. Be careful though, because any message you send, I will see, and I will find you. Or I will figure out who you are, where you are, and okay, of course not. But like, I just implemented the saved messages so that I can find you in the prompting. If you are a recruiter, it will know you are a recruiter, because I can give like a token access. So if somebody follows a special link, then yeah, I will know everything about you. I will know your name. I will know what company you work for, what job you're trying to give away. Hopefully give away to me, you know? Yeah, and so it can use data from that to like fine tune its responses. That's about it for Terminal. Visually, the website is kind of a clone, a copycat website, and it's still kind of bare bones. Like, I haven't put so much data. There is a lot of data in the RAG, but the rest, the Drive, I'm going to upload more files. The Instagram, I'm going to add like Substack articles. The YouTube, I'm going to hopefully make more YouTube videos. Who knows? Who cares? Even though it doesn't have the most incredible front end, it's a very beautiful back end. Yeah, so I use Django because I've used Django at a couple companies I've worked for, and because I like Python. I'm an ML engineer by trade. It has authorization, it uses cookies, it tracks. There isn't really a conclusion. Perhaps it seems like a waste of time. Perhaps it was a waste of time. Like, why did I spend so much time working on a website when I could have been applying to jobs? I don't have a good answer for that. Probably I learned a lot. It was quite fun. It makes me stand out and perhaps I can get a better job. Jobs can see my personality from this and decide if I am a good fit. And so I learned a lot of skills. It was kind of fun. Has it worked? Not yet. Hopefully it will. Let's see. Bye.